I'm 21 years old and I have no life, and most likely I have no future either. I work a dead end job, I work an office job. I've been working this job for 2 or 3 years now, and other than that, I really have nothing else going on in my life. I live with my parents. I don't have any IRL friends. I don't have any girlfriend. I've never had one. And I don't really do much. I just go to work, I come home, and then I just scroll on my phone. I have 2 days off a week, so I have 2 days for myself where I can at least relax, maybe watch a movie or play something on the computer. But other than that, my life it's very dreadful. I have to deal with people all day, with coworkers, and basically I'm just a wagey. I'm a wage slave. Um, when I was a kid, when I was in high school, I always thought that if I put effort in now, if I try hard, I'll get a good life. In the end, I'll get a good life. Maybe I'll become a journalist. Maybe something else. And I'd work like a couple hours a week, and then I'd have like days off and vacations, and all of those things that you see in movies. But no matter my effort, no matter how much I studied, this was the end result. This was what I got. And I realized how different reality is from what I envisioned. So I'm at a point in my life where I'm struggling with mental health. I have a job that I don't like. I live in an area where I don't want to live. I live with my parents, and I have mental issues, anxiety, OCD, all these other things. So I feel like I'm stuck. I'm stuck in mud, and I'm paralyzed. I don't know what to do. I do realize that there is a possibility, of course, of me changing my life, finding a different source of income, finding another job, but even that in itself, it is incredibly difficult and also very scary, and it makes me very anxious, right? All the pressure that comes with it. It's not like I can just quit my job and be like, okay, oh, I found another one. No, it's a process, and that process takes effort. Takes effort. You look at me, you see my belly fat, you see my face, you see this how reddish my cheeks are, you see the dark circles under my eyes, and you can just by looking at me, I think you can tell just how exhausted I am. And it's not from a lack of sleep. It is a spiritual exhaustion. It is a spiritual kind of exhaustion where reality itself, the material world itself, it is draining my energy. Just being in this world, just existing in this reality, it is killing me. And I often find myself trying to escapism, however I can, whether it's through watching movies or fantasizing, being in my head a lot, creating all these imaginary scenarios. And it really makes me realize and really makes me just understand how truly minuscule and how truly pathetic my existence is. I know this is an odd video. A grown man, a 21-year-old man, just sitting here in front of a camera, in front of a phone, his Chinese techno phone, filming this video in his kitchen with this cheap plastic door, with this material around it, sound isolation material. and with wallpaper that almost looks like the back rooms, and he's sitting here in his green cronies, um, and he's shirtless, and here he is, and he's complaining to you. But that's what I am. I am a failure. I am an embarrassment. And if you Google the word loser, a picture of me should come up. I failed. I failed. I admit it. I failed at life. I lost. And this is what's left of me.